What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So as always, every single Monday we do a mailbox clean out where we see how much gold I made on transmugs on my main rail, and we also do a question. So if you guys got any questions whatsoever, leave them down in the comment section, and if you see a question that you like that someone else has wrote in the comment section, make sure to give it like a thumbs up so I can see that there's a lot of people interested in the same thing. But before we do that, we're going to look at the sales. So 288 auctions this week, which is not too bad, but there has to be some valuable items, otherwise I'm not going to reach the goal of 500k. So looking at these first auctions, I can see that I sold a Skullflame shield for 42,000 gold. Skullflame shield has a market value of over 100,000 gold. This is just Archandle and Hype Up Realm. Transmog doesn't sell for as much. So 42,000 gold for that one. Sold a crafted Studen Crimson hat for 13,000 gold. Besides from that, it's just a bunch of farmed and crafted transmog items. Nothing in particular. There's no reason to go through all of these items because there's a lot of low value items that just adds up to a decent value. But nothing of interest in that one. Besides from those two items, really. So let me see, this is when it's going to refresh. There we go. We got to take a look and see if there's anything cool. Actually, Rage Steel shoulders for 45,000 gold. They need like 8 Corium bars or something to craft though, and a bunch of other mats. Black Fury is also crafted with blacksmithing. But nothing else of interest. But if we keep it up like this, we're going to get to 500k without any problems. However, sometimes when TSM mailing resets and reloads the mailbox and there's a 50 new auctions, sometimes it's like 20,000 gold. Because it's just a bunch of minor mods for like 2 to 500 gold. Those are never good. We've got 207 auctions left and made 208,000 gold. So it's looking good so far. I can't really expect to get more than 500,000 golds with the amount of time that I spend on undercutting, which is Bagel 0 0. Let's see, like this one, 37,000 gold. Only dog shit items, absolutely horrible. Wow, Style and Jungle hat, 5.3k on that. Oh my god. If we get a couple of those, we're screwed. There's no way we're gonna reach 500k with less than 50k cleanouts. We actually need on average 100,000 gold on 250 auctions, like per 50, to get to 500k. So we're on track so far. This could end badly. Last week I made like right about 400,000 gold. It wasn't quite the 500 that I want to get, but the weeks before that was all over 500k. It was like 700, 600, 700. Let's see. 98, that's doable. Snow Lily. Both these items, leatherworking crafting actually. Soul Cloth Vest, tailoring. And a bunch of shitty items. Adds up to 98,000 gold, oh yeah. So we're definitely on track now. We just got to get a 100k on the next 52, and we should be good. The gladiator gear, it's too much competition on this realm. It doesn't sell for a lot of gold. Still worth selling though on most realms. 107 auctions left. Yeah, like 75k on each 50, and we should be good. Should reach to 500k. I'm actually curious though, like how much gold do you guys make on transmog? Do you have a transmog only tune? And if you do, how much gold do you make per week on transmog? 76k. Alright. Bunch of farmed ones. Another Skullflame shield, 42,000 gold. The low value Skullflame shields is gonna actually save this week's clean out, probably. That's not good, 42k. When I live stream, there's constantly people coming in. Like yesterday, there was 2 people who told me that they sold a Skullflame shield and they were both above 100,000 gold. And here am I, 42k. But gold is gold. And it's due to all the undercutting, so I don't really mind. It's all good. I still have like 2 left, I believe, to sell. 1 or 2. But 418,000 gold with 57 auctions left. Let's see. Should be, should make it. Right? Please? Come on? Yes. We made it. Crafted items, crafted. Yeah, bunch of crafted this time. Farmed. The dutiful longbow this week as well. It's a Rat of the Lich King World drop. I got this one in Gundrak, I believe. Crafted once again. But 103,000 gold. So we made above 500,000 gold at least. I still have like, how much was it? Like 7 auctions left. I really doubt there's going to be anything good on the 7 auctions though, as the average auction or sold item is not really that good. Look at the Vanguard breastplate. Someone definitely bought these out, like every single Vanguard breastplate in the auction house, and yeah, he intends to reset the price. Because it was undercut it from like 25,000 gold and down to 200 gold over a long period of time though. But let's see. It might be a good item in the last 7. Maybe a 100k transmog item. I don't really have that many of those anymore. Yeah, that's dog shit. But ended with 525,000 gold on this week's clean out, which is not bad at all. And now we're going to move over to the questions, the best part. This first question is my favorite. Can you do a video in your native language with caption in English? I think that would be cool. Jeg tror ikke at jeg kommer til å gjøre det, nei. Dessverre. Question number 2. Best profession for crafted transmog. And I even had to include some of the comments on this one. You can see that Bilbo Sagan says leatherworking and Palex says blacksmithing. And that's the thing about crafted transmog. It's really, really realm dependent. Because on some realms you might have close to no competition on a lot of leatherworking items. And leatherworking is going to be naturally the best profession on that realm. And some realms there's going to be less people doing blacksmithing, and blacksmithing is going to be really strong on that realm. It's all about the competition that you have. Blacksmithing tends to be the best though on most realms. You craft weapons, which is really popular, and you also craft gear. So down with like armor pieces. So blacksmithing is really, really good, but it goes up and down. Like some weeks I sell a shit ton of leatherworking items, some weeks I sell a shit ton of blacksmithing items. Tailoring is kind of, I feel like on my realm, I make less gold on tailoring than I do with leatherworking and blacksmithing. I really, really do. But you should definitely pick up one of each though, which takes me or us to the next question. Do you have multiple characters for every profession? I do. I got one character for each profession. And if you want to save time, which is probably really good for you, if you don't have any professions, I would advise you to pick up leatherworking and tailoring, for instance, on the same tune, and then like engineering, blacksmithing on the same tune. The reason for that is then you don't have to do the reputation grind, for instance, twice, right? Let's say you make a mage for leatherworking, you have to go out and you get a farm reputation up to exalted and a revered and sometimes honored in order to buy patterns. And if you then make tailoring or blacksmithing on a completely different class, you're gonna have to do that all over again. So by having 2 crafting professions on each tune, you only have to do the dungeon grinds and the reputation farm once, right, per tune. So you can do it twice instead of doing it 4 times if you want to have engineering, blacksmithing, tailoring, and leatherworking. I don't still, but that is because I had a lot of old tunes that would already had the reputation for most of the stuff. And I already had the professions from WoW, so I didn't have to re-level it since the changes and so on. But yeah, I do have multiple characters per profession. I don't have engineering though. I just do leatherworking, blacksmithing, and tailoring. I'm probably going to pick up engineering soon. I've just been slacking, dude. Slacking hard. Well, that was the last question for today. So, as always, if you have any questions whatsoever, leave them down in the comment section, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then. Bye-bye.